Welcome to Vintage Tools 3. I've got to say, I really appreciate the interest in the vintage tool videos that I've made in the past. And here's my third one finally. And I've got a few tools that are older that I'll share with you, and I hope you enjoy it. The first one is this open-end wrench. This wrench is a Ford wrench. It says Ford USA cast into it right there. On the back it's got an M designating its size. Here we have a farm implement wrench. It says in here it's cast into the wrench, Planet JR for Junior, and these wrenches came with farm implements that were made to help the owner of the implement maintain and work with the machine. So it's a specialty wrench. Here we have an S-shaped open-end wrench. It's 9/16 and 11/16, and it says Made in USA here, cast in. Kind of a shield symbol right above it. Then, now here we have really nice wooden plane. This is for cutting grooves. It's rounded on the bottom, and so is the blade. The wooden base is rounded, and this you can make a wooden groove in a piece of wood. So this is really nice, well made, nice wood, in really good shape. And yeah, this. And then here's like more of a standard plane, like what most of us are used to. This is actually probably quite a common one. It's a Stanley, made by Stanley. It's cast into it right there, and it says here it's a number 4 Stanley plane. The wooden handle here. Some pretty cool ones. Then here, whoops. Okay. Here we have a pipe cutter. This is where you put a pipe in here, and then you crank this down, and it pushes the pipe against these rotary blades, and you rotate the pipe and it cuts the pipe. That's how I understand that this works. And it's got some casting of where it was made. Chicago, it looks like, and it's old. Looks pretty darn old. You crank this down and put pressure on the pipe up on top, rotate it, and it cuts the pipe. And it's pretty cool casting, and it's in good shape. Doing a new section in the vintage tools. This is a little bit different. Some of these tools have some age. Some may not be that old. But what I'm going to do is focus on one type of tool. And today, I'm going to focus on the adjustable wrench. The first one here is this 12-inch adjustable wrench made by Diamond. And the interesting thing, I think, is I have another one right here. As you can see, well, this one is also a Diamond, and it's a 12-inch, and they look identical, and they almost are, except when I flip them over, most all this looks the same. It's a little bit different size of leathering, but this has a symbol, like a mark for the company on this part of the handle, and this one does not. So that's one of the slight differences between the two. So, two Diamond 12-inch adjustable wrenches, and then what else? I've got another 12-inch wrench. Let's take a look at it. This is a Crescent. Now, adjustable wrenches, a lot of people call them Crescent wrenches, and there's a good reason for that. There's a Crescent Tool Company made a lot of these adjustable wrenches, and what they do is, what they did over the years is put their name right on the handle in pretty bold print. So when you looked at it, you'd see that name, Crescent, and people would identify the adjustable wrench with the company name and called it a Crescent wrench very commonly. This one here is another 12-inch adjustable wrench made by the Crescent Tool Company. So I got three 12-inch adjustable wrenches. Now I'll go down the line. This is a 10-inch adjustable wrench, 2 inches smaller, forged in the USA. This is a Craftsman, and it's a good tool. It's a decent tool. Craftsman. They've gone through a lot of changes lately. Then, okay, I got 8-inch Crescent or adjustable wrenches. See, this one is a 10-inch Sears adjustable wrench. This darker one here is a Crescent wrench made by the Crescent Tool Company, and this wrench is a Craftsman adjustable wrench, all 8-inch. So I got a 3 12-inch, 1 10-inch adjustable wrench, and 3 8-inch adjustable wrenches. The next one I have is this one, and it's got a plastic grip on the handle, so it's hard to really see anything about who made this, but it's cast in the handle underneath. But this is a nice one. It must be like a 6-inch size. And then I have another one here. Here's a Craftsman. Now look at this tiny one. It's getting pretty small. I mean, started out like this, and now we're down to this tiny size. This is a Craftsman 4-inch adjustable wrench. It says it's cast right into it. And this is made in the USA. And I've got one more adjustable wrench to share with you. And here it is. a tiny little one. It must be like a 3-inch. But there you have it. All these little wrenches. I don't know who made this one. We got it 12s, 3 12s. We got one 10-inch here, and then a 6, and a 4, and a 3. And I just wanted to go through the sizes that you can get these tools in. I mean, if you're wrenching on something big and heavy, you know, you get the bigger wrench, and if you're doing more detailed work, you get the smaller one. You get the size that fits your projects that you do. Okay. And there's more. There's all the 8-inch ones. A lot of adjustable wrenches. Alright, well thanks for watching that. That's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this part. Thanks for watching this part, this feature of Vintage Tools. This is a new feature. I just thought it'd be interesting to show the different sizes that you can get the same kind of tool and have it be of the right size for the job that you're doing. It can make a big difference. A large adjustable wrench won't work on something really small and tiny, and vice versa. So, yeah. Here is the classic utility knife, and often called the box cutter. Right here, common size and everything. However, take a look at this one. There's a small one. I'm not sure who would use that, but somebody that's got a smaller scale project, and just a tiny little box cutter knife.